Welcome back to my channel. If you have not like and subscribe the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune. Today in this video I am going to say you how you can use Graph Explorer to see how many users or devices or applications you have in your Microsoft Intune tenant. So as you can see on my screen, this is Graph Explorer. You can just type on your browser developer.microsoft.com /graph hyphen explorer, or you can just go to the Google or type Intune Graph Explorer. It will open, right? So if you see Intune Graph Explorer, it will open developer.microsoft.com and it will open. Okay, it's very easy. So since I am already and I have already logged in with my credentials here, you can see the tenants. You can change the theme and whatever you do. Okay, so first thing first, you will see, you will land out of here. You can search for any things you want to do. You can also always go to the Graph API endpoints here. There are many endpoints. Whatever you want to do here, like you want to fetch users, groups, right? Like if you want to get the list of users, you will see the list of users. If you click on get, you will see the commands like get users, right? Similar, like you can use what are the things. If you just copy this one or just copy this one and paste it in the Graph Explorer simply here and run the query, right? And it should be get or post. So since we are fetching the users, there are many options. Get, post. Get means you are getting the value. Post means you want to post something, like if you want to retire or if you want to do something, you can post it. Put, delete if you want to delete anything, or you can patch anything. So I'm just fetching. If I run this one, you will see the 200 message. It means success. Request body is nothing. Request header, if you want to do any, if you want to add some count, if you want to have a look on the count, you can add here. You can modify the permissions. You can see what are the permissions you need to run this. So basically you must have this rule to read. For this one, you need the admin consent. For user basic role, if you want to fetch the users, since I am, so for this one you don't need admin. If you want to write anything, you can see the descriptions what is there. So there are many roles available. Which role you want, what actually trying to fetch this, you can get it. So let's have a look on the output. Access token, you see this token is generated. So as soon as whenever you run any query, it will generate a token for every request. If you see in the response here, I have all this data, user principal and everything. If you go in the request header, similar, like if you want to see in the PowerShell what is the command, so you can run. If you are using PowerShell, you can also get this one. Python, like if you want to JavaScript, so everything is there. This is actually very good tool to start, right? And like if you want to fetch anything related to, and the version you must be sure using, because version 1.0 is in productions. If you want to switch to beta, it will change. Here is a beta, and if you go to resources, you can also switch from here to beta. These are the beta API. So beta API will give more information as compared to the version 1 because it's in beta. So if you go to here, if you select this one, so currently you will see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So only 12 information is there for with the version 1, right? So let me me expand this one. Okay, close. What happened? Okay, let me refresh this one. And if I go up, so this is version 1. If I run, I can see only 12 field here. But if I switch to beta, right, and if I run, you see the more informations, like you will see the city, department. You see there's so many informations there. Similar, if you run users, you can see more informations here, right? There are many informations are there: street address, users location, everything is there in the beta. So make sure you use the beta or v1. Beta will have more information, but if you are doing anything for the automations, you can use version 1. Similar, like you can put manage devices. So as soon as you type here, you can see the device app managed or device management, like it will automatically populate. If you want to use the filter or select, you can also put the question mark, dollar sign, right? Yeah, dollar select here, and then equal to, right? If you want to select just the ID, right? Or let's say business phone. I want to see only the business phone. You can copy it here, or just a name, display name. You can select display name, comma, something like I want to see the email. Okay, display name. So whatever field it's there, you can add it here. You can select and filter it based on your choice. Okay, so you see here, oh, I did mistake. So I have to put question. No. Beta users select question mark select. Yeah, so you see here, so you'll see you can run. If you want to see the display name or email, you can say the display name is only email and ID is coming, only 3 value. So you can select, and you can also apply the filter, or you can just simply go here, switch to the beta, and if you want to have a look for applications, you can run this one. So I think it's not found none of the applications. Similar, like if you want to do anything, like if you want to have, for example, policies, get policies, beta policies. Let's switch to the version 1 and we'll see if anything. So it's a bad request. Okay, let's go to search for anything. We'll see what is there. So nothing. So you can search as well. You can, so there are many functions available here. You want to see the count, you can always go and look for the count, user count as well. You see dollar count. This is error, it says not supported label, and so you can see the error here. To see the count of any, you have to do the consistency level. You have to add, it says missing, so you go to the request header and the value should be eventual, and if you add here then it should work. So I have added, and now if you run, you see I have 1 users. So to use the count value, you have to add the consistency level and eventual the value, then the value will come. So you have to tweak some of these things here to see the count, right? And then try exploring this graph explorer. And if you want to use in Postman, you can also use it Postman. This is very good tool. Switch to version 1 or Vita. In the Vita one you will get more information, but if you are doing any automations, better to use version 1. I hope you learn the simple queries, or you can use, or you can also switch to history and see if you have forget anything, right? There are many things are available here. I don't want to go for each and everything, but you can do as per use cases. You can do many things here. Till then, thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Take care.